Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Zanussi ZOHXC2X2 integrated oven. What I want to do today is to show you around the oven some of the features and benefits that it offers. The dimensions on the oven tend to be pretty standard, which is always a good thing. So you're looking around 59.5 centimetres or just under 23.5 inches wide. And as far as the height, you're looking at 59 centimetres high or around 23.25 inches. So if you have already got a single integrated oven, then this one should fit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take it out in a moment to show you the back of the appliance. But just before we do that, I'm just going to show you the inside of the oven. Now this model has a 58 litre capacity, so overall it's actually a pretty good capacity if you're comparing it to other models around this price range. As far as the dimensions inside, you're looking at around 42 centimetres wide or around 16.5 inches. As far as the height, so you're looking under the element, you're looking around 32.5 centimetres or around just over 12.5 inches. And as far as the depth, so front to back, really to the front of the grill here, because that's where you could get a pan onto, then you're looking at 35 centimetres or just under 14 inches. The oven comes complete with two shelves, and you have got a lip on the end of the shelf to stop you pulling it out too far, which is always helpful. You've also got different shelving positions, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different positions, and in theory you could put something on the bottom. The oven also arrives with this, the pan at the bottom, so you can either use it as say an oven tray, or use this and you could use it as a grill pan if you wanted to. It doesn't come with a grill pan handle. It's still something. For some reason people keep asking us, does it come with a grill pan handle? And clearly if you're going to have a handle in the middle, with the weight of the actual pan plus the food on top, will make it very heavy and quite unstable if you're only using one handle. And that's designed to go into one of the slots, so in theory you can have 3 different shelving positions cooking at the same time, which is always a bonus. Something I always try and point out to customers is about the oven seal itself. Now I know from you, one of the last things you're going to be thinking is replacing the oven seal, but what I always like is where a manufacturer makes it nice and easy to take the oven seal off. As you can see here, they've just got 4 clips, and if you need to replace it after a couple of years, for example, then it's a dead easy job to do yourself, rather than having to pay an engineer to come and do. Plus the advantage of the oven seal being able to be removed easily is that it makes it a lot easier for cleaning purposes. Talking about cleaning, you can actually take the glass out if you want to. I'll just quickly show you that. So all you need to do is push this clip down and push that one there. It can be a little bit stiff, especially when they're new. Pull this and then the glass will just pop out like that. Then when you've cleaned it, just pop it back in. Just make sure it's located evenly at the top here, and then just push this clip, then you're ready to go. My knees are not as easy as they used to be, so I thought I'd have the opportunity to stand up for a bit. I've taken the oven out the housing just to raise it up a bit, and I can show you around the side of the oven. For installation purposes, sometimes this is really important. So as you can see here, it's quite a square shape, and I always try and point this out with customers, especially if they're installing them themselves. As far as the dimensions going front to back, you're looking, because if you need to include this part as well, then from the very front, really you're looking at 30, I'd say 34 centimetres or around 21.25 inches. It has also got a couple of handles on here, so if you do need to lift it yourself, then at least it makes life a little bit easier. As far as connecting it, it couldn't be easier really. This is one of the easiest ones to connect, and all you need to do is just plug it in. When you first plug the oven in, you'll see you've got a really nice clear red LED display on here. To set the clock, couldn't be easier. Just press the clock button. That's it, till it shows the clock symbol there. And at the moment, so it's 7:45 in the morning, so if I just press and hold that, never takes long. There we go. So 7:45, leave it for a couple of seconds, and then after 5 seconds the time is set. So if you need to change the clock, then that's nice and easy to do. The control dial on the left here is where you'd set for the different requirements for the cooking. So first of all, you've got the fan cooking. That's really for tenderness or crispiness of cooking. Then you've got turbo grilling. That's for things like roasting meat or making gratin or browning. Then you've got the bottom heat. That's really for preserving food, as Zanussi would call it. And the next option, so you've got the top and bottom heating. This is what Zanussi would class as the conventional cooking. This is more for traditional baking. We've got the top and the bottom heat. Then the next one, you've just got the normal grill. That's ideal for toasting or just standard grilling. Then you've got defrosting option. And then the final one is for moist fan baking. And that's ideal if you're baking cakes. And then to turn it off, all you need to do is turn it up to the top. When you want to set the temperature, all you need to do is just rotate this dial, and you've got the little light on here that shows you when it's getting up to temperature. I'll just show you that. So if we just pop it on there, then you can see at the moment the little red LED light is on at the moment, and then when it goes up to temperature, then it will switch off. Clearly I can't leave that on too long because I've still got things inside that I need to take out if I was going to cook. The oven bulb itself is actually really easy to take out. You've just got a glass cover at the back here, and all you need to do is just unscrew that. That pulls out, and then the bulb in there, you just pull it out, replace it, and then that just screws back on like that. So it's simple if you need to replace the oven bulb. Just quickly show you the energy label on the oven. As you can see, it's an A energy rating, so not too bad. Generally I'd say if you're comparing it to other ovens within this price range, then that's normally pretty good. And it also shows you that it's a 58 litre capacity in the oven itself. If you're thinking of purchasing one of these ovens, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Hope you enjoyed the quick video on the Zanussi ZOHXC2X2 integrated oven. Honestly, some of the model numbers, I need to read them off the energy label sometimes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video on this integrated oven. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. If you've got any comments, if you've come here to watch something, watch a particular feature, and if I've not covered it, then I've got this on display. Just pop in the comments and I'll get back to you. Also, if you have got one of these, or if you have got a Zanussi integrated single oven like this, then let me know what you think about it, because I'd always appreciate the honest feedback. Thanks for watching.